Hello, everybody. This is me, Invader here with your Invader's nightly news and weather forecast premiere for December 19th, 2020. Tracking a new major Christmas winter storm going on. We have the latest details and updates here on FS Red News. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share for more details and updates, as this will help you. And be sure to share it with your friends, families, and anyone you know that could make this information useful if they live in the East. Now, let's get to the video. Watching the GFS model here, as you can see, we got a few warnings going on up northwest here, and that's just basically what we have. And much of the east is quiet here. Then we got some few alerts going on down here, a few warnings here, and got some warnings in here, but not a lot of going on in the United States in the constituents 48 states here. But yeah, it's just pretty quiet for much of the United States. But let's get into GFS model. Now we got JFS model load up here. The new model runs is being loaded in. You can see it's not a lot going on, but I'm excited to see that new model run. So let's check the current model run right now. So right now in the United States, it's December 21st. Do not focus on this system because it's not that system. I'm pretty sure it's not that system. Cause this is now we've got some little snow system going on here. It just impacts some areas, but not that big. And then on December 22nd, we definitely gotta watch this low pressure. This is a system we need to get the attention on. So watching this area up below freezing line here, we got a low pressure going on here, and another low pressure should be forming later on as we check the days. We got that warm moist air going in the area, and that cold Arctic blast to come down in these areas. This is a potential setup for a new Christmas next week winter storm. Now, watch the system as it continues to form over the Minnesota area, South Dakota, North Dakota areas, and Nebraska. This is why we're watching on the potential of a big winter storm setup for impacting millions of areas. Then so as we're watching the freezing line mark here, right here we got that freezing line mark. We got snow on the back side of the system here and rain. So we're expecting thunderstorms ahead in front of the system, which could impact these areas. And on Christmas Eve, at the afternoon to evening hours. I'm guessing this is the afternoon hours. We're watching the setup of a Christmas Eve for potential snow in this area, which could leave a trace of snow possibility in those areas. And we got that cold Arctic blast ahead of it, and should be bringing the temperatures in the 20s and the teens in the single digits. As we're watching that snow, we got the heaviest snow, probably in this line here from northern Georgia, parts of Alabama, Tennessee, the mountains there, Frankfurt seeing the heaviest snow. You can see in that darker shade of blue area where we got the heaviest snow. So this could be a potential bomb cyclone I'm watching here. And we got another low pressure should be forming up here. So look at this. We got two low pressures right here and right here. The one coming from the Gulf of Mexico. This is probably a strengthening low pressure and probably a bomb cyclone. Watch that one, it disappears. And looks like we have a potential of a blizzard bomb cyclone going on here. And this is continuing to strengthen as the pressure drops. Then this is going to continue to bring more snow on Christmas Day for many of these areas on the morning hours to afternoon hours of Christmas Day. And this is 1 o'clock on Christmas Day. It's going to snow in some of these areas as the cold temperatures continue and push us out by Saturday. And it's going to be all gone very soon. And that is just the potential setup we're watching in those areas. So yes, very surprising to see that snow on Christmas Eve and day in possible areas. There could likely see a white Christmas in those areas. Let's check the GFS model here, watching what the model forecasting here and how much snow we'll see in these areas. So, Washington, U.S. is covered in snow right now, but we need to focus on the southeast. And, okay, let me rewind this rack here on January 26th. And this is probably how much snow we could see. Probably a dozen to 3 inches, to 2 inches high in Tennessee. Probably trace of snow in northern Georgia areas, according to GFS model. But there's more models than just this, because it's not the only model who agrees to this how much snow we could see. But this one is not loaded in, so yeah. But there's also another model that called the GMO model we're gonna watch here. But it's not the only model we are watching, but let's load the Tropical Drivet's GEM model. Something we want to watch too. Here's a GMM model. Then look at the GMM model wants to say here. So if we look at this GMM model, looks like now this is what I'm so the DMM model is trying different. Many models are agreeing to this snow setup, but if this cold front comes in first and arrive on time, then we got that snowy setup here. Southeast US looks like this is what we're watching here. Some snow in these areas. Yeah, we can see potential snow in these areas right there. This is what we're watching. Northeast US, you got that system moving up those areas. Look at this. This is what we're currently watching in. Now let's look at the total snowfall rates in these areas. Well, is this a new run? Probably this might be a new run, guys. Let me back up here. Alright, so the GMM model load up and see if there's anything new here. Oh yes, we got plenty of information. Now the GMM model is different than GFS. Now the GMM model is trying to agree that that probably northeast central parts of central to the northeast Mississippi areas, central and northern Alabama, and parts of central Georgia, southern Georgia too, and northern Georgia, seeing a dusting to trace of or possibly 1 inch of snow in these areas, and much of Tennessee in snow. So this is something we have to watch very closely because it might just know as White Christmas as far as south as Georgia, probably south of Georgia, southern Georgia could see that White Christmas, but I don't think it's gonna reach that far. But there's odds and possibility that that could happen. But we just have to watch these models in the cold front and the coldest air of the season. We just have to watch it really closely. Now, let's check the models again and see how cold that air is going to be on Christmas Eve. And now, as we're watching the cold Arctic blast of the season here, we got the really cold temperatures in this area, and it's probably the potential of snow. It's likely because of this cold air. Even while snowing your area, it's going to be definitely really cold temperatures. As we're watching it, it's going to be plummeting on Christmas Day as the cold air arrives. It's going to be cold on Christmas morning with temperatures in the 20s to the teens in the single digits. Really cold temperatures. It will be 30s too in the Panhandle, Florida, Central Florida, 40s, really cold Arctic blast air coming in on Christmas morning. This is something we need to watch very closely as that Arctic air comes in. It's gonna be chilling temperatures. Like how cold that is, really cold temperatures. Look at this really cold air coming in, and it's gonna be cold for much of the US. So this is what we're watching ahead of the system as we continue to monitor. Now let's look at the European model. Let's see what they have to say about this. So the European model high res we have loaded up here, and let's look at this one. So the European model is trying to say something, and European model wants to agree to GFS model that could snow as far south as Georgia, northern Georgia, and let's just see what we got going on. So we got the European model load up here, and I'm just gonna go in, and we just want to zoom in these areas. So let me see what I have. I haven't used this in a long time. So let's just change here to the regional southern U.S. So let's zoom into the U.S. where our headquarters is in Atlanta, Georgia, and let's watch that snow come in. Yes, definitely. Alabama, Birmingham, out central northern Alabama, seeing the snow. There's some snow showers going on, and these are hour by hour, so probably might just last. And look at that cold air coming in, and yes, oh look, looks like a line in there. Yeah, looks like this cold air coming in. Looks like that snow. The European model is trying to say on Christmas Day, Christmas morning, and late afternoon areas, it's gonna snow indeed. And how much snow we'll see? Invader. Let's see how much snow we got here. And let's look up the models here. Something we want to always see. And look at that. Oh, amazing. Oh, amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Now, what are your pre-models trying to say? The total accumulated snowfall, and look at that, everyone. Look at that. I mean, it's gonna snow from central to northeast Alabama. Different model has said that, the DMM2, and there's a trace of snow an inch, 0.3 inches. And I'm thinking there's a likely chance of trace of snow in this area. I mean, it's a definitely white Christmas. Look at these models. Northern Georgia see a white Christmas indeed. And look in the higher elevation, 6 inches of snow, 3 inches of snow. That's out of the question. I don't know if that's likely gonna happen, but 6 inches of snow on the European model. But everyone, please remember that these models and data could change over time as we get closer and closer to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We're probably about 7 to 6 days away, and we need to watch the models. So stay tuned for the latest updates here on FS Rig News or Invader's nightly news and weather forecast for the upcoming days and next week. So we have more details and updates here on FS Rig News as we continue to watch the White Christmas updates when your area will expect. And this is not the only area where it's focused on. The Mid-Atlantic, we need to watch that. So please like, subscribe, and share this to your friends and family. This could help information. And please share it. And please hit on the notification button. Subscribe and hit the notification button. All notifications to get the latest weather news and details here on FS Rig News. Your European models want to go crazy here. Look at this. 5.351 inches. This is probably higher amounts than the European model wants to read, and these are the higher elevations, so it makes sense to see the heaviest snow ratings right in these areas. So it's gonna be snowing really heavy in these areas. But there's higher amounts up north here. It looks like Indiana, Illinois, Indiana here, Ohio seeing the higher amounts. Then this is not the only area we're watching. Northeast US, we gotta watch on that one too. Malls are closing in, loading in right now. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is what I love to see. Look at these higher amounts here. And probably a white Christmas. And the snow's probably going to stay for a long time on Christmas. And the areas that already got snow from Gale, but are going to have more snow. Okay, really surprised to see more snow with another winter storm. So we got another winter storm, another winter storm. It happens like every week. We see a winter storm in many of these areas. I mean, this winter season has been after like the hurricane season, so anything for 2020 is possible. It's crazy, but thank God 2020 has gave us a gift. I like Christmas. We've been tough times, but 2020 just understood. Okay, I'm sorry for all what happened, but I'll just give you a white Christmas if you have not seen that. And I mean, many of these areas in the southeast haven't seen a white Christmas since 2009, 2010, a long time ago. Since the last time those areas in the southeast, like Tennessee, Georgia, haven't seen white Christmas since 2009, 2010. Really long time ago since we've seen a white Christmas. It has been 11 to 10 years in the southeast since they last saw their white Christmas. So let's look at the Ohio Valley here. So this includes the Illinois areas here going on here with the snow formation setup going on. Models are loading in. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we got the models loading in here. The snowfall ratings here. Really high amounts going on. Ohio, Indiana here. 6 inches, 8 inches. Ohio, Central Ohio got the trace here up north. 2 to 3 inches. 1 inch, 3 inches snow going on in these areas. Definitely, as you can see, really high amounts we're watching. I mean, watch 3 inches in those areas. Definitely amounts we are expecting in these areas. And look up these areas here. Looks like 1 to 2, 3 inches here, 2 inches. But many of the areas in this area will experience the white Christmas effect. More snow going on. Heaviest amounts up in Canada is gonna be really cold up here. So yeah, that is what we're watching on the European high-res models right now. As for watching it, so that new model run is not out yet, but I believe it's gonna probably be higher amounts as we get closer and closer. We just gotta wait and see what the modern tell us. But I'm sure it could happen. So yeah. And that's all for Invader's night news and weather forecast premieres for December 19th, 2020. If you guys enjoy content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll do a premiere on it. So thank you for all your questions and your nice comments, and thank you for watching, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the chilling live chat, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 A lot of byes going on. So say bye, guys. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye, guys. And thank you to the creator Invader. He will talk very soon. He will say bye. And thanks for watching in the live chat. Yeah, I'm gonna say live chat. Bye. Yeah, bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye. All right. See you guys next one. And that is all for Invader's Nightly News and Weather Forecast for December 19th, 2020. I'll see you guys in the premiere coming up very soon after this gets published, and I'll see you guys next one. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and see you guys later. Bye, guys.